now we're here to talk about topic 2, which was, of course, given to us by one of our viewers. Now, this topic is, can a whore redeem herself? Or will a whore always be a whore? That's the question that's been floating through everybody's mind.
I feel like when it comes to some hoes, they're hoes for seasons. Just like people in your life for seasons and lifetimes. You know, you got some hoes who just been a hoe from 20. Fuck that. Been a hoe from 16 to 25. And once they hit the 25 mark, they kind of settle down. They done sold their oats enough, licked a couple of this and that enough, and now they're ready to find something serious.
It's all different type of hoes. Some people want to be hoes and some people don't. Some hoes are subjects to their environment. You ain't trying to be a hoe, but if you going out all the time and you keep seeing these fine motherfuckers, you are subjects to your environment. It's like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what you mean, I guess.
Yeah, you
got I see what you mean.
You got all different type of hoes.
And like, sometimes your friends can play influence.
Influence, like the people you around.
Yeah.
You know, because then it makes you shameful. But if you got friends who really don't give a fuck about what you do, you can pretty much just become a hoe by accident. People aren't hoes on purpose.
Some people are hoes on accident. You want to tell me what type of hoe that is? It's the hoe that is, for some odd reason, they talk to the same guys within the same circle. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, she who talked to Joe kick it with Kyle, but everybody know Joe and Kyle at least know of each other. They go kick it in the same places. Mm-hmm. They run into each other at the same parties. So she who fucked Joe, then fucked Kyle, is she a hoe?
But she'll be looked at as a hoe because because people know these two people who you fuck.
Right. It's like walking into a party. If you walk into a party and it's 5 people in there that you done fucked, you a hoe.
Yeah, to everybody in that party. And that could be that could be the only 5 people you done fucked in your lifetime.
Yeah.
But simply because now you can have somebody who fucked 12, 20 people and none of them are ever in the same vicinity
and don't know each
other. And no one looks at that person as a hoe because no one knows that.
Right.
But when you go into a club and 5 of the people you fucked are in the same club,
well, I agree. I don't necessarily like to use clubs per se because you got some people who go to the club every weekend, then you got some who go seldomly. So if your hoe ass in there that one blue moon and then blue moon fuck in there with comet fuck, you know, I always like to use the meta. I talked to this one person. We having a conversation and he was just like, well, I think a person is a hoe is when you walk into that party and you done fuck this person, that person within that party. Parties are a little bit more intimate. Parties are a little bit more, not so many people gonna be there. People are not just gonna go to a party as they would just go to a club.
Yeah.
It's a reason why you're going to a party. So if you're going to a party and you got, what, we'll say 5 or more maybe in there and you done fuck them, you pretty much a hoe.
Because that's a little more closer.
Yeah, it's a little more intimate and close. So it's kind of like, you know, you're pretty much a hoe.
Exactly. Now the question is, can you redeem yourself as a hoe? Now you have all different type of hoes. You have what we like to call the gold digging hoe. Gold digging whore, whichever way. Okay.
Now that's the hoe with a purpose.
Yes,
and it's not necessarily money all the way. You know, some women aren't just out to get money. Some women just want the bills paid. They don't even have to see the money.
Or they might want a father for their child. I mean, a gold digging hoe is a hoe with a purpose. They digging for their purpose, and their goal could be something else. And licking for a purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the gold digging hoe is someone who has a motive. You know, she trying to reach a goal, and she knows she got to sit on dick to get it.
Yep. Let's give her an ovation. But you know what? Now, the gold digging hoe, will she be able to redeem herself? I don't think so. Because I feel like if you a gold digging hoe, yeah, you fucking this person. Now, it's not always a chance that this person gonna give you your gold. And you done got into a relationship with them, and then they never gave you your gold, what you was searching for. So you'll fucking leave them, or not even that, be with them, and go fuck the...
And try to collect as much gold as you can from all type of sources.
Because you a gold digging hoe.
So gold digging hoe?
No.
You're always a hoe. Mm-hmm. Hoe. What other type of hoe do we have here?
You have the nympho hoe. And
a nympho hoe is a person who just like to fuck.
Yeah.
No reason why.
She's a nympho. She's a nympho.
New dick is the best dick.
Old dick, new dick. The nympho hoe is something else.
The nympho hoe is probably the hoe that really works them over.
What you mean?
Like, we always put into context that the woman is always the one getting digged down or getting served. But there's women out here who be laying it down.
Yeah.
They're not laying pipe, but they're laying...
that ass. they laying that ass.
Fault.
So, but yeah, but the nympho hoe, she's just definitely just a hoe. She don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
That's the nympho hoe. She don't give a fuck about you. She just want to get her nut off.
She judge you by your dick. How good the dick is.
How good your dick is.
And we can throw the men in here to try to not just bash the men all the time. You got the nympho nigga. And honestly, you know, growing up.
Well, okay, that's the case. We got the gold digging nigga then too.
Oh yeah.
You definitely got I mean, that's a lot. We see that a lot.
Because there's niggas who will fuck you and ask for money while they dick in you.
Oh my God. And you turn around and be like, excuse me? Wait till I bust this nut. That's how you do them.
You got niggas like that. You got men like that.
That's you. And then you got, they gold digging niggas because they wanna talk to you to stay in your place.
Mm-hmm. Or have your motherfucking car.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
To drive to the nympho hoe house.
Now, the nympho man, y'all might all think all niggas like that, but honestly, as you get older, you'll realize that all men aren't necessarily about sex. I mean, and what I mean by that is, I think a man is always quick to want to fuck, but that don't mean they're always quick to always want to fuck some new pussy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Some men are set on conquering a woman, so to speak, and the pussy's so good, that's all they really want. Now, yeah, he might go out there and fuck other hoes, but he's not determined to go out there and fuck other hoes. And that's what the nympho hoe is. It's someone who's always got a new target. Now, we're not saying all men are like that, but the nympho men are. They always got a new target that they want to take down. Just like the bitch who always got a new dick she want to ride.
Mm-hmm. And now that's really a hoe. Like, that's really the hoe who everyone, when you think of a hoe, you think of this person. They've been a hoe like that since they were in school. They wanted to...
They were the one sucking dick in middle school while the one dude was watching her, the other three was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Getting dick sucked by her.
She was. Then she went to high school and then sucked the main basketball player dick. That's that nympho hoe.
Yeah. And if you are the nympho hoe...
And then she went to college and sucked her professor dick.
And she didn't even go to that college. She was just there.
Dropping her gold digger hoe off.
So, but in defense of your nympho ass, all I have to say is, if you like dick, love dick. You know, you're still a hoe, but be a proud hoe.
Be a proud hoe. Don't get offended when people say you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Because you don't want to be the one in the first place.
Yeah, you don't even want to be in a relationship. And you will always be a hoe. Nympho.
Your hoe ass.
So, that's it. So, gold digging hoe, nympho hoe.
And then you got the hoe by accident. And that's the fuck to love me hoe.
Fuck to love me hoe.
And that type of hoe is the one who feels like, even if her sex game isn't all that, she's the type of hoe who gives it up in hopes that she can drain the love out of him. But baby, you just drain a nut. And it's like, sometimes you just constantly keep fucking these men in hopes of a relationship. And you're just making yourself a hoe because they don't want to be with you.
Right. You're giving a name for yourself.
Right.
Now you have to just think of the mentality of this person. You know, it's like, you know, it's like a MTV special type shit. Like, you know, well, why are you having sex with these guys? Because I want them to like me. I want them to love me. That's how this person thinks. They're not thinking they're being a hoe. They're thinking that they're giving something special to them. Although it's been not special 20 niggas ago. But they think they're giving something special to this person to make them like them and to make them love them.
And that's pretty much the hoe who will make you a sandwich after sex.
Yeah, make you a sandwich, sure will.
And that's the low self-esteem hoe.
Yeah, sure is. Because she wants you to love her. The low self-esteem hoe. Wow.
Yeah, she's not taking control of the pussy. She's just distributing the pussy.
Like a deck of cards. Hoe playing space with her pussy. And ain't even got no hearts.
So when it comes to hoes, it's like, can you redeem yourself and be a housewife? You can have all the, you know, the not necessarily characteristics, but you can have all the abilities that a housewife has to offer, the cooking, cleaning, you know, being a down-ass chick, however you want to put it. But, you know, a hoe will always trump a housewife when it comes to negativity, in the sense of what I mean by that is like, people will most likely know you a hoe before they even know this girl over here is a housewife. Right. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, they stick out more.
Yeah, you stick out more.
They stick out more. But now, however, though, the fuck to love me hoe, I believe that hoe can redeem herself and become
I feel like
a
you
housewife.
should move away.
Yeah, you have to move away. Cause you gonna be sad going out with her.
And it's funny, fuck to love hoe is that you probably really a good person. And there's probably men out here who really like you.
Who really want to be with you, but they can't because they know the people you don't fuck on.
And they ain't gonna be the nigga that claim your hoe ass.
Yeah, they can't claim you because they get so much feedback in their ear.
Right, and them to be the niggas that'll keep coming over. They'll keep being with you behind closed doors, and they'll probably even eat you out a couple times. When it come out in public, chuck the deuces.
The fuck me, love me hoe. I think that's sad. She got the most mental damage.
Yeah, she cared too much.
Yeah, she cared too much, and she keep giving herself up. And then she even try not to give it up, but then that nigga don't want to be with her. She ain't giving it up because it's like you try not to give it up. Now you done fucked all these niggas, and now you trying to show this person, I'm gonna change the way I do things, and I'm not gonna give it up this time. And now he pissed at you because he know you fucked somebody else. You
a dead end hoe. It ain't gonna work for you at all.
Damn, you have to move.
You have to move.
You have to move.
Cut your hair or something. You got to do something. You got to change up, because you messed up out on all. At least the nympho hoe is kind of like her sex is good. She a hoe, but damn, she can suck a dick, Then the gold digger was like, at least she getting something.
Yeah, she getting something. That's the one to say, I ain't no broke hoe. That's what the gold digger hoe say.
But you fuck to love me hoe. Just fuck love and fuck.
Yeah, but the fuck to love me hoe, she's definitely the one who can get changed into a housewife.
Yeah, it'll take a lot of work. It's like rebuilding your reputation.
It really is.
But you can redeem yourself in the end. Right?
Yeah. Well,
that's the end of our topics that we have today.
Thank you guys so much for giving us our topics. You really help us out a lot. And if you want to send us, we really appreciate them. So send us some more questions, some more topics you want for us to talk about, and we'll be glad to hit them. You can hit me up on America's Let's Go Lakers at Facebook.com.
And I'm Melodramatic at Facebook.com. Now we touch on a lot of stuff as far as relationship, friendships, and we're really reaching a point where your topics are what we're looking for. We sit up here and talk about stuff we like to talk about, but sometimes y'all can pose a question that we may not even thought of. So, hit us up with, y'all particular topics. Just understand it's two things we don't talk about, and that's religion
and politics.
This is Not Sunday Mornings on BET.
And there are only two things I know about my president. And that's one, my president is black.
And my vice president ain't.
Deuces.
Good night.
Thanks.